Hello and welcome to the Friday Mailbag. I'm Ed Alexander, founder and attorney with Alexander Abramson, a business law firm in Florida. So as you can see, we're still working from home. We're in the midst of the coronavirus lockdown. So everything is proceeding smoothly. We've just changed our location and we're still certainly available there. Our first question this week comes from George. He's in the specialty commercial cleaning business, and he asks, how will the ongoing situation with the coronavirus affect the value of my business? This, I think, is a question on many business owners' minds, especially those who might be thinking about, exiting in the next couple of years. How is this going to look? Interestingly enough, my co-shareholder in the business brokerage, Fitzgibbon Alexander, Matt Fitzgibbon, has answered this question in an article. And I will give you the link to that article below. But the short answer is that it really depends on a number of factors. And that sounds like such a lawyer answer. But the reality is that if this shows up as a blip on the screen, that your earnings, your revenue drop for however many months this thing is going on, but then pick up relatively quickly right where they left off, then this is going to be viewed as what's called an extraordinary event. And whenever a business is valued, the extraordinary events are taken out. So if, for example, you were to have an incredible one-time sale where your revenue spiked by 20 or 25% because you got this fantastic sale, but overall the sale probably wasn't coming back, and at the end of the day everything went back to normal. That's going to be taken out of your revenue and of your profits. It's going to be adjusted. We always adjust financial statements when it comes to doing a value evaluation or broker opinion of value for the business. And so this will be treated as an extraordinary expense. Now, if on the other hand, your business is altered in some way, customers don't come back, something changes where the revenue of your business stays down or your profitability goes down, then those are going to affect your business. And so really, the reason it depends is because it's going to take a little bit of time to figure this out. And for the most part, I think businesses will pick up where they left off. I guess that's my hope, because I think the economy will go back to operating just as it did after 2009. But it may take some time to do that. So go check out Matt's article, because he really goes into this in depth, and it's on our website. The next question is from a client who's in the process of selling her law firm. And she says, it seems as though a lot of potential buyers we've heard from expect to structure the sale of the firm as an earn-out arrangement. Is this just a negotiating tactic, or is there some reason behind it? The primary reason behind doing an earn-out is risk shifting, because the buyer would take on risk that the revenue from your firm, whether it's a firm or a business, wouldn't continue into the future. And by doing an earn-out arrangement, which, by the way, means that they pay you when they get revenue from your clients, by doing an earn-out arrangement, they're basically saying you'll get paid when I get paid and if I get paid. So if I don't get paid, I don't have to pay you. Now, the problem with this is that once you sell the business, once you transfer the firm, you don't have control over it as the seller. And so the buyer then can make a decision about how they're going to treat your customers, your clients into the future. And plus, if the buyer already has a business, then the problem is that they might favor their clients, for whom they're getting 100% of the revenue, over your clients. And so as an owner, you want to avoid earnouts. A lot of attorneys will tell you earnouts result in litigation. And so as a result, really, earnouts are quite difficult. So what we would say in this case is that it is really a risk-shifting tactic. It is not a guarantee, of course, to the buyer or to the seller that the revenue will continue. But at the same time, there's got to be skin in the game. You certainly wouldn't transfer your business to somebody on a no money down deal, hoping to get something in the future. But sometimes it makes sense to do a portion of the sale price as an earnout. Now this is quite different, and I want to make sure that everybody understands this. This is quite different from the seller taking back a note. What's going to happen going forward in the short term after the virus is that if you want to sell and there is not bank financing available, then you're going to have to go ahead and hold paper on the business. And there's some good things associated with holding paper, and there's some bad things associated with it. I'll go into this in another video. But for right now, from an earnout perspective, if you're thinking about doing an earnout, realistically, you've got to have the buyer put some money into the transaction so that they have skin in the game. And that is absolutely essential. Otherwise, the earnout situation will usually break down. Well, that's it for this week's Friday Mailbag. If you have any questions, please be sure to submit them to us. You can do it on our website at info@alexanderabramson.com. And of course, if you have really detailed questions about your particular situation for anything that we've talked about in our mailbags, just go ahead and give us a call. We'd love to hear from you, and we certainly would love to help you. Thank you for watching.